It's happening. I'm finally back. Oh, hello, Roko. Fancy meeting you here. I'm starting. Thank you. It's good to be back. Hi. Oh, I'm froze. I'm gonna do the Queen's wave for you. Let me see if I can. Wait, why are my lips not moving? Scuff stream is a go. I can't do the Queen's wave. Let me try again. No. I was able to earlier. I haven't tried. I tried beforehand. It doesn't wanna go. Okay. I'm thinking maybe it's time to go to the Dark Moon Fair. I haven't done the Dark Moon Fair, and I don't even know how long. Hello, Void. How's Void's evening going? It's a good day. I feel like it's gonna be a good day. I do have a ticket, I think, to go to the fair. I'm not sure why my lips are out of sync so bad. Let me just it's like my whole system is lagging a little bit. I'm doing okay. Except for my shit not working proper. So I'm gonna reboot my body. Because I can. The fair's already over? No! I missed it? I missed it? Ah, that's kind of disappointing. I thought it lasted like a week. What do you mean the fair is over? Huh? Okay, almost ready. Okay. I think we're a go. Boom. Ah. See, I tweaked a bunch of things and I think I didn't put some things back the way I should have. It's too late now. Okay. Let's look at the map because it will tell us. Okay, this one starts, but I think the one in Ironforge is on right now. Wait, where's Ironforge? Oops. Oh, it doesn't show it. Maybe it's because we're on Season of Discovery? I was in Ironforge before I had to take this mini hiatus, and they were saying like, oh, the fair's coming to town, blah blah blah. Here's your ticket. Is my ticket gone? If the ticket's gone, then I'm gonna assume that the fair is over. What are you guys gonna do today? What's on the plan? The plan of the day. Yeah, I don't see a ticket anywhere. My break was really busy. But it was a good busy. Yeah, there's no ticket. But you know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's go all the way to Ironforge. Make sure. Drawing is always a good use of time. You can't go wrong with that. Even if you don't feel like you accomplish anything at the end of your drawing session, at least you drew things, which is always, it is an accomplishment. I always tell myself that. I definitely got my steps. Yeah, I was really busy. I was all over the place. It was good though. You know, it's the busy time of the year, right? Everybody wants to visit. People are baking things. They're usually not gluten-free. Your treat was too festive for me, Void. That's too much. It's like overboard. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to fly to Ironforge. It takes too long. It's faster to run to the tram. You have a meeting today with a buddy who owns a gaming company. Oh. That's pretty freaking awesome. 2 minutes too long, boy. Yeah, that's 2 minutes too much that you spent on decorating that tree. 2 minutes too long. I have like a tiny string of lights and that's it. Like that's all I put up. It's basically like 9 lights. It's the tiniest little thing ever. It's just like 9 little white like balls that are lit. That's what I put up. Maybe I'll show you guys a picture later. And then now after I put them up, I was like, that's festive enough. Normally I do a lot more than that, but I haven't had the time. Maybe, and I keep saying maybe later, maybe this afternoon. I might have some time this afternoon to do a little bit of that. Procrastination. It's such a— oh no! I'm gonna miss it. No, 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 no. Let me on, let me on, let me on. Oh, I made it. Still got it. Feel rusty since it's been like a week of— well, I mean, I did play a little bit during the hiatus, but not nearly as much as I would normally. My lips don't want to function today. I'm not sure why. Oh, Ashen Veil, 98%. I should do that. I do need some PvP gears. Would be nice. Wait, are you 25 yet, Void? Are you 25? You're 25! Now you can do the raid with us. And Ashen Veil and all that shit. Oh. Wait, so are you gonna DPS on the raid on Friday? Ooh. This is excellent. We're one person closer to being a full guild raid. All right, so doesn't the fair last like a week? It's not just a weekend, is it? I thought it was supposed to be— it's supposed to be a whole week. Oh, they don't have like the days on the calendar yet, do they? In this old-timey classic WoW, don't have a calendar. Oh yeah, shit. Why did I come all the way to Ironforge? What was I thinking? This is just— I was supposed to run to Goldshire. Oops. I picked up the quest in Ironforge. I didn't mean that. And I even remember looking here and it was like, oh, it's not— it says not for whatever 20 some odd days at the time. But well, while we're here, let's see if there's a fair guy. Where was he? I don't remember where he was. I think he was like right around here actually. No more fair guy. I'm inclined to feel like Void is right and the fair is over. Yeah, it's usually a week. I mean, they definitely work, because like I said, like I had— oh, do I still have the quest, maybe? Nope. Oh, Wait, nope, never mind. There it is. Yeah, see, I just picked it up before I went on hiatus. I wouldn't have gotten, I mean, you know, I wouldn't have been able to get the quest if they didn't show up. All right, let's go back. We want to disprove Void, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna see. It's been a while, huh? It's been a while. I hope you guys missed me because I missed you. I wish my all my junk was working properly, but like the more you tweak things, sometimes like the worse off you are. Why'd you do that? Now you just made it worse. I've been such a slacker, you know, I didn't even set up like the Secret Santa. We have two movies at least now. Void made another movie suggestion for December. So I'm gonna set that up because we should vote on which movie we're gonna watch and watch soon. Watch very soon. Oh, I just missed it again. Twitching without Twitch. Twitching with withdrawals because of lack of Mars on Twitch. Not the right kind of twitching, though. That would be the wrong kind of twitching. You want like certain Twitch isolated areas kind of a thing. Thank you. The gnome in full gear. They look too cute. I should go do the dungeon so I can get the clothing. There's some side boob for you, Void, because I know you love the gnomes. So that's for you. It's very cloudy here. It was tiny bit of snow. Just like little floofs. Very light floofs. It won't last, though. It probably won't stay. Ugh, it's so aggravating. Seeing that I'm not in sync. I'm gonna have to update some things later. I see. I heard about that big fire though, Void, or I don't know if it affected you. Like there's gonna be like oil disruption because of some big fire that happened. I briefly saw that while I exposed myself to the news yesterday. It's sad but true, Rocco. There's got to be at least something scuffed during the stream. Everything else will be fine, but there's got to be at least one thing. South Africa. It was like some oil refinery place caught on fire. I don't know if it was... I don't know what caused the fire. I don't know if it was an accident or something else. Right now, this is like just running around the world gameplay. I know. Yeah, watching the local news. But it's like, oh yeah, in recent news in South Africa, there was a large fire which will disrupt oil and gas and blah blah blah. And it's like, huh? I should have turned it off like I don't know why I left it on. You know what happens is sometimes I turn it on, like the TV just in general, and I'll put it to something. Usually I pick, you know, like my classic shows that go on in the background, and then I'll leave. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I leave the room and then I go and do the things that I need to do, and it's just background sound. So that's what I did. I was like, you know, I want to see what the roads are like because I gotta drive soon, so I'll just put it to the news quickly. Hello, Salmon. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good afternoon? Right, good afternoon. Good late afternoon to you. Alright, the moment of truth is soon upon us. Soon. Ah. It's so annoying. It's so annoying that I almost want to shut off my face. Oh. Salmon. Now you have to call him that forever. From this moment on. That is an upgrade. Yep. He's got you there. But you have to keep calling him that from now on, Salmon. Forevermore. Just call him fucking old. Rude. So he was 8 when he served, right? See, the fair is not... We didn't miss it. Wait, are they packing up to leave or are they packing up to arrive? Do they pack up? No, they're all here. Oh, Void is wrong! Guess what, Void? You were wrong. Void was so wrong. Wait, do I have a ticket? Oh, I know I had a ticket. Where did it go? It wasn't in the bank, right? We looked. I thought I just kept it in my bags, but maybe it's still in the bank and I didn't even notice. Yeah, you can chrono boom. The buff. I never ever do Dark Moon Fair. Ever. Well, actually, that's not true. In retail, I occasionally did it when they moved it and it was like on its own island. And there were all those mini games to play. That's when I finally started doing Dark Moon Fair. Prior to that, I never ever did it. Void said that the Dark Moon Fair was over. But as you can see clearly, Salmon, it's alive and kicking. Hello, Yareth. Welcome back. Slander. What's all this I see here? Void. I wonder what all these purple tents are. These people with you know, the Dark Moon Fair information title. Must have nothing to do with the fair. Alright, so how do I get the buff? I don't ever do these things. Oh yeah, no, I remember that one. I don't want to do it.
Looking for something special? Good.
You'd think they would have something, like, fancier to buy from the vendors. I'm pretty sure that's why I just never came to these things, because I was like, I'd check it out, I'd look at the vendors, and it's like, there's nothing fancy here.
Stay away from
There's nothing interesting that, like, look, I need to be an engineer to do these things. I don't want to. I just don't want to.
what can I help you with?
Oh, only 1 silver? I'll take that. I'll take that. Like salt? I don't know. Why would... I don't understand why this person is selling bows. 3 different bows. And salt. Is it like salt because if these are all sold, then people who come here are salty and they're crying because they didn't get to buy the bows? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm too lazy to do the fair as well. I can't use two of them? Oh, hey, wait a minute. See, I just noticed something else. My other... I just noticed too. Wow, Scuff Stream is a go. Something that's supposed to be working is not working. Small paws, torn pelts. Like, I don't want to... This is all low-level shit. I can't be bothered to do these things. Grinding stones, like, nope. All right, what do I have to do to get the buff? Where's this buff? Dark Moon Fair buff that everybody speaks of. They have all these other things that aren't set up. And see, I think if I recall, talk to the knoll. Okay. If I recall, I would come here and I would see all these other things and I was like, oh, it's not fully set up. They're missing things. And so I would just leave. And then of course I'd come back and it'd be, it's over. It's done. All the top options. Okay, let's see. I slay the monster on the side. I execute him as per my liege's instructions. Oh, yep, there we go. I got to move something. Maybe there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now to go boon this. What are you guys doing in WoW today? Do you guys have plans? Are you culling the Horde over in Ashenvale? Oh, I should go do that too. I feel indecisive. I don't have to level. I'm 25. I could level an alt. I kind of want to try Mage Healer. Ooh, making equipment for the guild. Paladin shoulders. Yes, please, salmon. What do I have? I have actually not bad shoulders. I don't know how they compare to what you made. Oh, you did? Oh, shit. Sorry. I don't usually pay attention. Oh. Damn, yes, please. That will be really nice. I wish we could have a guild bank. I wonder when WoW is gonna get on that. Come on, Blizzard. I was looking through Reddit yesterday, and there are so many people that are playing SOD that have not played WoW in forever or even ever. It warms my heart. I'm so happy about it. I don't blame them either. Classic is the way to go. And Season of Discovery with these new little tweaks, it just feels it's like old and nostalgic, but fresh and new at the same time. It is. It's so casual friendly. Oh, I got a Christmas present. Level 40. Can't use that yet. Yeah, it is super casual friendly though, so you could only work on one character and easily keep up with everybody else. And if you have a lot of time, you can do more than one character. Try all the things. Let's see, I think I'll save those for now. Meow. What should I do? I need suggestions. Should I start working on a mage healer? Or should I make money by questing? That's something I could do. How much money do I have? 28 silver. Oh shit. Good morning, Lament. I could also do questing not just for money, but for enchantment materials to disenchant. I am at 150 now. But it would be nice to have some mats so I could give people some enchantments too. This is one of the main reasons why I am this broke. Enchanting is... Ugh, I hate leveling enchanting, but I love having it so much. Actually, you know what? If I level up a new character, I'll get a ton of greens that I can send over to Chloe to DE. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... Let's do it. Let's level a mage. Let me just change the title on all the things. And then let's begin. Oh, I can't. Apparently I cannot change it on that one thing. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to. Log out. Yeah, it's time for an alt. Aww. I'm sad though, I can't be a night elf mage. How will I survive? Wait, I can do the same quest that my pally's already done for more gold? Lament? Really? That's a thing? I'm definitely gonna be a gnome. Definitely. Oh, okay, when I'm 25. Gotcha. Still, that's pretty nice to know. So if I hit 25 on this character, and then I do the quest that my pally is already done, I'll get even... How much more money is it? Tell me more, Lament. Is it like double? Oh, hand drawing! Well, Rocco, I can make a suggestion on how you should be drawing that hand. Draw a delicate hand. I won't say more. This is a wholesome chat. Middle fingers up. What kind of face do I want? Pointy eyes, blue eyes. Maybe she's a, well, I only see like arcane mages really. Oh, Lament. I totally misunderstood you. Oh, you mean, okay. I thought you were implying that if I was doing the same quests my Paladin has already done on this mage, that I get even more of the gold. But no, my Paladin still has quite a few quests that she could do. Well, I don't know about quite a few, but she's got a number, yeah. A number of quests she could do. I haven't done like the dwarven areas, really. But this way I'll get, hopefully, more things to disenchant. I think is going to be like my main reason for doing this mage, actually. What should I call her? Let's name her something suggestive. I haven't done that in a while. But what? But what? I'm still waking up and haven't finished my coffee, which is now very cold. So the wrinkles in my brain have not reappeared yet. I'm not even concerned with the fact that the audio is not syncing with my lips anymore. Kind of. Okay, I am. It's driving me up the wall. Once upon a time, Lloyd. Once upon a time. They come and go, you know, and it's not even like when I want them to come or when I need them. It's like willy-nilly, on a whim. I show my smartness. I need a name. Yes, very big brain. I can't even do Lil Mars because Lil Mars is already taken. Or wait, is it Lil Marcy? Oh no, is it? I could do Mini Mars. Wait, that's what we have. We have Mini Mars. See? The smooth brain is very strong this morning. It's very strong. I mean, just out of shits and giggles, yeah. I just wanted to check. You know, you never know if you get lucky. It's in the exact moment when somebody has the name you want, but they just deleted it to make a new character and you snipe it. If only. What is in a name? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. I hate picking names. My names always take Maroli. Marzoli. See, I'm supposed to have Mars. Even Blizzard spelt most of it out for me. Marzoli. Marsali.
The eccentric, often brilliant gnomes are
freaking giant text box here. Gotta set everything up. You lost, but you got 153 kills? Nice, Void. If you're still there when the next one starts, like, let me know in advance and I will definitely... I will swap over and do an Ashen Veil. Yareth. I just want you to remember, Yareth, that you've been doing excellent today. Amazingly, in fact. When you feel discouraged, just keep on pushing, okay? Because you're doing so good. Never stop being you. Don't forget, okay? What else do I gotta fix? Do I need to turn anything off? Deathlock's already off. Mood scans, spy. Spy hasn't been working for me lately. I'll leave it off. Okay, let's go.
How are ya? See you soon.
I mean, at least I'm not fighting for everything now. Oh, what? Right off. Right off. Immediately, the first kill. Why was it way up there, though? That's kind of weird. Oh, wait. I know what else I need. My action bars. All of them. Hey, this is going to be a lucky character. Bag on the first kill. When does that happen? Not for me, it doesn't happen. It must be, right? Yeah, it's a blue bag, so it's actually the lucky one. It's the pointy upright hair? Is that why? Oops. It must be. Party hat hair. I love that. It is party hat hair. I never thought of calling it that before. I like this hair a lot. It's good gnome hair. Good proper noble lineage gnome hair. Something like that. That's what I'm going with. See, I could go get the Christmas getup on my Paladin.
What can I do for you?
But
Safe travels.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity to
Watch
do
your
that
back.
later.
See you soon. Safe travels.
What's on your mind?
Greetings. Very well then. Alrighty then. Very good.
Hi.
Hi,
Watch
how
your
are
back.
you? Off and away.
What? No, Lament, don't say these things. Oof. No, thank you. One of the things that's so good about maple syrup land is that it's so cold. Well, I mean, it used to be so cold here. I guess should talk in like past tense now. But usually it's so cold here that we don't have a lot of bugs. And they're all gone when winter comes. And then when summer's around, yeah, some of them come back, but nothing like what even America has. Not nearly the same amount or same kinds of bugs. We're a relatively bug-free zone. Until you go camping and get attacked by mosquitoes. Ah, thank you, Void. Yeah, spiders are fine. I don't even mind spiders being in the house as long as they're nowhere near my bed or anywhere that I like normally will want to sit. I actually don't mind a house spider. They'll eat the other bugs for me. I'll let them live. You guys woke up... Okay, so you were camping in your friend's backyard, woke up in the middle of the night because you were covered in roaches. Oh my gosh! Wait, were they still on you when you ran into the house? Because if I was the adult in that situation, I would be like smacking and beating your ass for running in the house with cockroaches on your body. That's how you get No, oh my god. Were you guys not in a tent? Oh no! Why, Rocco? Why? That's horrible. You were in a tent. How did they get in the tent? No, we don't have anything like that here. We're a cockroach rat-free zone, and I will pay good money for it to remain that way. No, thank you. There were so many covering the walls. Oh my god. Okay, one time when I was very wee, just a baby program, still learning my ones and zeros. We were camping, and it was like every couple of years we get like a huge, I don't know what it is, but it's like the monarch butterflies explode in population, but before they're butterflies, they're caterpillars, right? And they have green guts when you step on them, by the way. Well, there were so many of them that you literally could not get to the bathroom without walking across like the carpet of them. And they were everywhere for like this big patch of the campground. Like there was nowhere you could go without stepping on them or having them crawl up onto you. There were, I don't even know how many there are. I mean, millions. It was so gross. It was so gross. Oh yeah, they were eating a lot of stuff. Well, they eat specific things like the monarch caterpillars. I can't remember what, but yeah, there were so freaking many. It was disgusting. He got stepped on. Mushed. Decipher the spell notes with the comprehension primer to learn a new engraving. Okay. Oh, that was like the easiest rune to find. We had a big explosion of grasshoppers this past summer. I think I'm okay with wasps and hornets. Okay, don't get me wrong, I freaking hate wasps because they're like little bitches. But if I had to deal with wasps and hornets and never ever see a mosquito again in my life, I would be okay with that trade. Mosquitoes are the absolute worst. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Like, why do they even exist? Just to spread disease and illness. They do push-ups when you try to crush them. Yeah, mosquitoes definitely need to be wiped out. Like, I'm sure there'll be some effect on, like, the chain of the natural... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm sure that it'll affect some things, because, like, I'm sure there's a lot of other birds and bugs that eat mosquitoes, but not enough! There's not enough! There's too many mosquitoes. They all need to just disappear. Be wiped off the face of... Yeah, I know there's not enough dragonflies. We need more dragonflies. It would be sad to see dragonflies go, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make so that we don't have mosquitoes anywhere ever again.
Here there. Watch your back.
I mean, if that's what needs to happen, that's what needs to happen. How bad are mages lately with their mana pool? Does anyone know? This is my very first rollout of a mage on Sod. I don't know how bad they are for mana. They seemed okay when they were healing in Dead Mines. Okay, dragonflies will eat anything, then that's perfect, because then when mosquitoes are gone off the face of our earth, they have other food supplies that they can rely on. See, there's no downside to this. Mosquitoes just need to disappear. Right? And Void was saying I had smooth brain this morning. Smooth brain would have thought that up. Already almost Has anyone else played Mage yet? Any of you guys tried it? Trump says it's no big deal. No. No. You're just gonna bombard him with like Trump quotes and Trump paraphernalia in raid chat or in Discord. It's gonna be like a Trump raid. But not in a bad way. Not in a Trump supportive way. He's gonna change his Discord icon. If you hadn't already thought of this, Void, it's because your brain's smooth and mine has the wrinkles. But he's gonna come into the Discord and his icon's gonna be some kind of weird Trump picture. That'll be the first sign. I don't know how many of you guys have in retail, not Void, obviously, but in retail, how many of you guys have gone back to like Goldshire, places like that? Because apparently in retail, they've already released the updated graphics for those areas. Or at least in some spots, not all spots, but in some spots they've released the new graphics. I really, really hope they implement it into SOD and Classic WoW. I can't see why they wouldn't. I think it's just a matter of time. Well, not only do they do that, they do all kinds of stuff in Goldshire. Yep, it's a very, very popular spot. But they're doing a revamp of all the classic graphics. And some's already out. You can see it now, which I'm looking forward to. Nothing here I need. Hello, Kiwi. How you doing, Kiwi? I hope you're doing good. Aw, we missed you too, Kiwi. Well, speaking for myself, I missed you. I was just saying that a little while ago. I was like, I hope you guys all missed me, because I missed you guys. It feels like it's been so long. It was only a week. Imagine if I went away for 2 weeks. Let's not and say we did. Have you been doing your job hunting, Kiwi? How's that going?
No. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travel.
Yeah, well, slow is still better than not at all. Do a tiny little bit every day, and it will accumulate. Accumulate. I was gonna say it'll accumulate. Slow is smooth. Just make sure you do a little every day, and then you won't feel like you're not accomplishing anything. You'll feel like at least you're doing some things, which is better than nothing. It better be cleaned on a regular basis, okay? That's all I have to say about that. I need water, even at this low level. At level 3, I already need water. When it stands up by itself, that's never a good sign. Well, it depends. But no. I know, these poor trolls just trying to live their life, you know, they're part of the landscape. They're naturalized. They're frost trolls, so they've been here a long time. And yet here I am with fire burning them out of the existence. This was my great grandmother's hut. They should not be here. The dwarves fear them being around their wives. Oh, I'm about to go again. You'd think that the frost trolls would be like, I don't know, have a kinship with frost mages, right? Just naturally. Tribalism and bloodlust. And other frosty things, though, right? Frost trolls should have a kinship with frost mages. I'm just saying. Missed opportunity. They could have some really interesting lore with that. So, were the dwarves, like, fine if they just stayed in the caves? But now that they're not only in the caves and that they're actually building huts, now the dwarves are very frightened. And employing anyone, including someone who barely knows how to throw a fireball, i.e. me, and paying us in silver to get rid of them. Yes, in retail. Void, it's good that you made that distinction. I'm proud of you. I know it can be hard sometimes, you know, retail, classic, sod. It can be hard for some people.
Be good. See you soon.
Well, technically that is the best state. Although, there does need to be states of rest. Imagine. Imagine it was the opposite. The poor trolls. Just want to live in peace. Same with the Devias. They just want to farm the land.
Need assistance? Off and away.
Great to meet you. See you soon. Watch your back. Safe travels.
And thank you. Very well then. Very good. All right, then.
What can I get for you today?
What's the matter, Roko? You can't draw and occasionally type at the same time? I guess that's a hard thing to do too. There's so many hard things today. It's just so hard. He might need both hands. Okay, so was I supposed to use this on that? No, I didn't need to. Yeah, it's for the scrolls that everybody seems to be finding.
What's on your mind?
And it'll say like a mage on it. It'll have weird letters. Wow, Roko. Not even because you want to see me get to the climax of the story. You just want to see me climax. Well, it would depend on the story.
Watch your back.
I see a treasure chest. You know, even though there's always only shit in these things, I always must open them. I need to get it before anyone else gets it. I need to be the one who pilfers through and is like, yep, yep, nope, and then leave that for someone else to pick up. That's just how it has to be. Yeah, draw, Roko. Draw, okay? And show us when you're done. I was thinking of doing maybe like certain afternoons or even, yeah, probably afternoons, a like working session. Like, let's work together. Where we're actually trying to not distract one another, but distractions may still happen from time to time. But we're like actually working on shit. Whatever that shit may be. Not gaming. Not gaming, not working in game stuff, but like actually, I don't know, documents or drawings or something. Whatever it may be. That we all have to, you know, I have my shit I need to do. Maybe you guys have your shit you need to do. Let's just do it all together. You would be done with it so you could distract. Oh, where's the thing I need? Oh, there. You should do that, Roko. Once you feel comfortable enough to do it, you should do it. But I mean, like, if depending on what I'm doing, like, I would actually have to have it not visible. Like, when I'm not drawing anything, so I wouldn't be, like, showing that on the screen. Maybe I'm working on, like, just text documents. So that's not going to be visible. But we'll all still be working together as like encouragement to one another to get our shit done. Except for Void, because he'll be done and he'll be the one trying to distract us. Is this inside? I can't remember. Let's read. Yep, okay. Does anyone happen to know what Ashenvale is at? I don't want to miss it. Maybe I should pop my character over there. Oh, let's see if that works. I haven't noticed that. Nope. Crap, I was like a second too slow with that lance. I could have stolen him from this dude. Oh, I'll kill this guy instead. I'm gonna swap characters in a minute here just to see where's Ashenvale at. Oh crap, I was supposed to make green hair for the kill. Oops.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I'm still waking up. And actually, in fact, since I'm going to the character screen, I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee really quickly. Even your night elves have green hair, that's good. That's a good thing. I mean, she's only level 5. I could remake her. I could. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta get that go juice. Hive mind, huh? That's right, behave, okay? Behave or else. No whippies. Oh, it's only like 28%. Well, maybe I can help that along. Maybe I can find some horde to kill. Oh wait, what's this? That's not gonna get done anytime soon. Level 29. I could go and get the elemental bracer. Yeah, I could go get the thing of a loom. Tear of a loom? Whatever the fuck that thing is called. You wanna kill some scum? Let's kill some scum. Let's do it. Saw what? What'd you see? What did you add to the server soundboard? Wait a minute. Eh. Wait, there's an inbox now. This is new. I've never noticed the inbox before. I have a lot of unreads. There's so many. I guess I'm gonna go pick up this Lobi level quest and passively work on it while I look for horde. I am Roko. Yeah, I am. I am one of those. I don't like looking at it, okay? Notifications give me anxiety, so I ignore them. Well, usually I have everything turned off, all notifications turned off. And then when I look, I look. That's how it goes. Do you know why? Because I hate, like, when things ping at me. Don't ping at me, okay? I don't like it, so I turn off everywhere notifications for everything. If I care enough, I will check. I will check the things that need to be checked. Bullies. Oops. Oh shit. I forgot to chrono boom. Yeah, whatever. I'll just get it again later. I forgot to chrono boom it. Everybody should refill their go juice if they haven't yet. It's go juice time. Well, at least Ashenvale's slowly going up. 31 now. What the hell? How dare you? I'm just sidestepping all the mobs. Make my life easier. Not a lot of horde out in these parts. None of them questing around here at least. Probably, I'm gonna go to the coastline. There should be some there. Once I complete this lobby quest. I meant to try and do another raid, like just as a pug, and see what other groups are like, how they're, if they have, well, mostly I just want drops. I just want the gear. But I never had the time. That's okay. This Friday we get to go again. Hopefully Saturday too. I'm looking forward to Open the first 3 bosses again. And then hopefully heroically surviving the Murloc boss. Oh, Rushio may not be able to show up. Will he still be available for Saturdays? Alright, well I guess we'll have to see how many people we have for Friday. Where's the chamois? Are you targeting him? Oh, so the chamois is no longer here? Poo. Okay then. What the hell? Oops. Rip that guy in particular. I guess if I'm gonna be here, I might as well passively... Well, you want to see how many people we can kill along the coastline, I guess, for a little bit? Let's see how many are up there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go towards big groups of them because I don't want to instantly die. I want the stragglers. I just want to, you know, like the person that's running to the group, to the entrance. But unfortunately doesn't make it because they bumped into Chloe. AKA Mars. Fast. Chamois wolves are fast. Slow down. I'm gonna cut him off, or try to. Oh my god! So close! Oh, he jumped. I almost had him. A third one showed up, bitches. I was kind of hoping that the one ahead would just keep running and I would get that mage. I wasn't expecting a third dude to show up. And I also realized that I'm out of potions. That's no good. There is actually, Roko, a couple games. I'm definitely going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 in the near future. Maybe even tomorrow, actually, on stream. But there's another game. I can't remember what it's called. I have it written down in my notes. There's a raccoon game I'm going to play. I don't know if you guys saw it or heard of it, or maybe you know the title. You're a raccoon running around, like, murdering and pillaging humans, basically. It looks really cute. No horror, Void. Maybe I'll do the Mortuary's Assistant again, because I feel like I could actually get through a shift and maybe win. Maybe, now that I understand the premise of the game and how easy it is to find out the runes or whatever, or which kind of demon it is. That was pretty easy. There's another weird pixelated game that I just saw yesterday for the first time. I hope I bookmarked it. But the premise of it is that you're a robot and all the humans have died, and your creator gave you a wind-up key so that you don't have to worry about your battery ever dying, but you've decided to let it run out, and you're like going on this trek to find out more about, I guess, what happened. And at the end of the game, it's supposed to tell you something about your personality type. I don't know, that was kind of like whatever, but the whole story seemed interesting enough. It's pixelated, it's robots, batteries, you know, things like that. I'll probably try that one. I'm still stuck on BG3, actually, Roko. The spot I'm at, which is part of the reason why I haven't played it, is because I'm stuck. I have to go Google. What are you supposed to do here? Yeah, Void, it is kind of like a journey game where you go through and like the choices that you make in the game affect the outcome as well. There's just little weird games that I've noticed that I want to try. There's an MMO that's coming out called, what is it called again? It's like Chariots and something, or something and it's something old-timey. It's by NCSoft. And it's a big MMORPG. What's it fucking called? Fable and something? Something and Fable? I don't remember. But it looked like it would be good. When that game comes out, I'm definitely going to be trying it. Ooh, 7 Days to Die. How many people can play at once? Oh shit, 32 people? That's quite a bit. What's the average? On, like, a specific difficulty? Not many horde out today. I really, really want to try Party Animals. I wish it was free or like a $5 game. I want to play that with everybody. It doesn't even look like there's any horde at their base. Oh, there's some. Ooh, they're summoning. There's only like 4 I see, so a 5th will be coming in. So sneaky hiding behind the rock. Let's see if he's friends with these other people. Is he gonna run back? He is running back. Oh, these little dudes. He did it. His little minions are so fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull the guards. What a little bitch, says the rogue who comes out from stealth to attack people. I'm scared of him now. Come farther. Come this way, Mr. Priest. Come this way. Uh-oh. Now. Slow down, priest. I wish I could use my... Oh, there's two of them now. I wish I could use my undead skills on undead, not just NPCs. Oh, he's the... I need, like, that pursuit of justice. So annoying. And his little dudes, I hate them. He's gonna kill me. Oh no! It's so close to death. I have no pots. Oh, come on, come on! Yep. I should get pots. I should probably prepare myself for PvP before I go to PvP. He's not a bot. If he was a bot, he would just die to us. I don't think he's a bot. I don't have the PvP trinket yet, no. Well, I have this relic. Rune, sorry. That's it. I don't think I had the money, or I didn't have the rep and the money to get it yet. Yeah, I don't have that money. I don't think he moves like a bot at all, Lament. I think he moves appropriately, like a priest should. Bait and run. Always keep your distance when it's a melee. I have to admit, I feel pretty weak sometimes as a melee character compared to range. Just because I have to be right up in their face. And sometimes that's easier said than done. No, I didn't see that, Lament. When he's... And even if he was, that doesn't mean he's a bot. There's a lot of bad players that do that. Clearly not, I mean, not super bad. Still killed you, still killed me. There are still a lot of people who push all the buttons and don't macro things or keybind things. Oh, well, if we're being technical, fine. The warrior killed you, but that priest is the one who lured you in. Ooh, a geared warrior with Warbringer. Looking for Warsong Gulch pre-made. Fancy. What are you doing, Void? Lots and lots of sounds? Easy pickings. Oh, this guy's running backwards. Rogue versus Hunter. Let's see who will win. Oh, close. So close. Oh, I'll finish him off for you and I'll res ya. As soon as I get out of combat. There's another Hunter running backwards. What am I in combat with still? There we go. Are you putting sounds into the Discord, Void? Is it all Trump sounds, please? Tell me no. Please. Oh, you're actually in game chat. Is he giving you all the Trump sounds, Roko? Trying to feed you with them? Oops, I removed my mouse over macro and I'm still trying to cast it. Alright, I'm gonna turn in this quest because I grow tired of this area. You both are just like, are just, okay, wait, I'm gonna have to look later to see what sounds you actually do add. Huh? The Discord's... It's already corrupted. It's been corrupted. Now it's gonna be doubly. gonna find that game that I can't remember the name to show you guys it in a minute here. I think you might be interested in it. All right, let me find it. Void, I know I have it here somewhere. Ugh, when you have to go through your history, but you actually been watching a lot more things than you thought you have. Like, it should be like the third last video I watched, right? Wrong. I don't watch porn on YouTube for one thing, Void. Really, YouTube is for like all my gaming shit and music and some educational things. That's about it. That's about it. What the hell? Okay, I know it was like only a few days ago I watched this. Yes, educational. Oh, thank you. Do I have this one? I do not. Thank you. Like a lot of programs, like I do watch a lot of tutorials with Blender and Unity and some other things. I love any kind of like Photoshop or camera hacks. I watch a lot of that shit too. Okay, don't distract me. I'm trying to find this amazing video so I can share with you all. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Okay, I found it. It's called... At least I think... Let me check if this is the right one or not. Okay, this is the right one. It's called Throne and Liberty. Let's watch this honest review. Okay? It's so honest. An honest review by Stoops. Let's see. This will work. There we go. There we go. Let's get some sound up.
First technical test, the Korean beta technical test, and that one was not so good, but they have actually updated the game a lot since then, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts after playing and no life in the game over the past couple of days. Now we do have
It
a
is,
sponsor
yes.
for this video, a Starforge PC sponsor, so we're gonna hop into that, and I'll see you guys back here at the video. What's going on?
No. A Starforge. How long is this? Look how long this Starforge thing is. Okay. Here, maybe? Here.
Second video on the game, and when I last played this game, it was getting kind of review bombed everywhere, and that was due to the auto farming and combat of the game. You probably saw a ton of videos online. You probably saw my friend Nico with the little clown hat and the nose, and maybe you didn't see all of that. But I had actually played the game a lot.
It's
than
not
most
Black
people for
Desert
some reason, because
Online.
when all of the drama and
But
controversy
it
was coming out
definitely
about
looks
the
like Black
game,
Desert, doesn't it?
drove me to want to play the game
It's
more,
similar
because it's a
looking to
fucked up
video.
way I like playing games that
Graphic-wise.
no one else likes to play. And I decided to keep playing the game to see if the game had anything good to offer, despite being seen as a auto farming mobile game. And
I
to
don't
my
want to play it
surprise,
if it's
at that
in
time, there was
a
actually
farming
lot of
mobile game.
things that
I
the
definitely
game
don't.
had done really well, but a lot of people weren't able to make it past some of the negatives. Then all of that was seen by NCSoft, which is the developer for this game, and they had come out and said they're going to correct all of these things, and they heard player feedback. Well, the NDA Western beta happened, and I saw some, undisclosed footage from a couple of my friends that I won't say who, and the footage looked way different than when I had played. So I was like, okay, I gotta play the game on the Korean launch to see if it's any better. And to my surprise, the game is completely different. I don't know what they did. I don't know who they hired. I don't know who didn't sleep. But like everything that I had complained about at that time, I was right here at this area in the game, and I said, you need to fix so many different things if you want this game to be seen as a PC MMORPG. And I thought there was zero shot they could do that. Well, they fixed almost all of it.
I just want to see
it
like
is
some
night and day
gameplay.
difference from what I had played a few months ago, and I played it a lot. The first thing let's talk about is the combat. The combat is significantly better than when I last played. I mean, it is night and day difference. Before, there was no movement in any of the skills, and you lacked a lot of AoE. I've played so many MMOs this year, by the way. Okay, I have played, you guys know I play Lost Ark. I am playing the current season of Dragonflight. I am playing SOD, or Season of Discovery.
Does that count?
I played MapleStory, a ton of Black Desert Online. Did I say that? Blue Protocol. I mean, I've played literally every MMO on the market this year.
He only named
And
6, and
it
2
does
of them
not
were WoW.
Feel that bad. Now, if you're someone that only plays Black Desert Online for the combat and that's why you play, you're not gonna like this game because all you care about is combat, and I totally get it. But the way that a lot of your skills work now, and how they interact and how you acquire them, whereas before it was completely different. You had to craft them. It took forever. Right now, I'm currently using the Great Sword, and I had mentioned this in my previous video that there were surprisingly
I really
a
like
lot of
BDO's
depth to how
combat.
some of
BDO
the
has
skills
amazing
work and
combat.
interact with each other. It's a weapon-based game, so you get to choose 2 weapons, similar to New World, and you get to make some synergies based off of that. So right now I'm using a great sword dagger setup. This shout out to my friend Cannon who kind of gave me this build. And the way that this build works is it's all about critting. So you upgrade your skills through acquiring different mats and stuff like that in the game. It's pretty easy to do. And as you upgrade them, they rank up and they gain bonus effects. So like it goes
Neither
from a
did
green
I.
skill to
I
a blue rank, and then the blue rank adds like
think
an
I only
extra swing to the
played
attack,
New
or
World
adds a
for
modifier,
the
does something a little bit more
first
unique.
1
And in this
month,
build,
maybe. That's
you
it.
have an ability called Stunning Blow, which just stuns the target. And then you have some passive traits that increases your crit hit to targets that are stunned. And then you have a skill called Death Blow, where you deal bonus damage to targets that are stunned. So then you go into some daggers and you find passives through daggers that increase your critical hit, just baseline, which is awesome. And then you have another passive that you unlock later that when you apply a poison modifier to your weapon,
Did they fix all the bots too?
gives you additional critical hit. So it's a free crit modifier. So basically you want to stun something, a mob, a target, and then just blow it up in a stun, and you deal way more damage.
Let's
So
forward.
there's
His
actually
video
a
is kind of
decent bit
boring.
depth behind some of your skills compared to before. And behind that like time-gated leveling was an MSQ that was surprisingly good. And I'd said that before. I'm like, it's weird because the game is like this. It felt like a mobile game in some aspects, but then it visually looked so good. And then there was all this effort that was placed in weird areas like the crafting and the MSQ. The MSQ is like all voice acted with a ton of different cutscenes, whether they be animated cutscenes, in-game cutscenes, or actual like cinematic kind of cutscenes. They even have Balthor, or the voice actor for Balthor from Lost Ark, the Korean Balthor, in the game, and he's a dwarf in the game, and it's like a whole music video. Like, it's a decent MSQ compared again to most games that I have played this year. Now, I quickly want to say straight up, and I don't know if I've mentioned this so far, but I do want to talk about this idea that the game is not going to be for everyone. And I got to be careful as I'm talking about a lot of these things because I don't want, listen, I don't want this to be another, this game respects your time, version 2. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like, I know how, I'm aware, right? But I have had a decent time playing the game. And I think more so what
I
I
am
want to
also
get
very
across in this video
skeptical
is not that I
of
think
all
this
new
game's
MMOs.
fucking amazing or anything like that.
A bald
It's that I'm
eagle.
surprised at how
Americano.
much the game has improved in such a short amount of time since I last played it. With that being said, I don't think the game is going to be for everyone. This game, I think, does a good job at balancing old school like MMO feel where there's a lot
The
of
next
open world. There's no
big
loading screens, you're going around, the world
MMORPG.
feels pretty
Yes.
alive. You're
When is
often
that gonna
encouraged
be
to
though,
group
right?
players, while having some of the luxuries of a more modern MMO.
Might be
especially with
the
travel
the
time and
Riot
things
game.
Like that. Like getting around the game feels pretty good.
They
You
have
can
a
jump off cliffs.
ton
And then
of
it also
lore. They
incorporates,
could make
like
they
like,
could
if
have
you
the
gotta go-
potential
you
to
have
make a
go turn
really
in a
good
quest, or there's an NPC
MMORPG.
somewhere. He might be on like a mountain or a building, which there's no way to get up to that building.
They have a good mix
normally.
of
You have to
like
either find a cliff to jump
fantasy
off of,
and
or
like
you gotta,
cyberpunk
wall
going
hop your
on,
way up.
plus other stuff.
There's some things about the game that just give it that old school feel. As far as the PvE content goes, there's a few things that I did want to show you guys. First of all, I want to talk about the world bosses and the itemization there. As mentioned earlier, this game completely revolves around being in a group and being in a guild. You have to be in a guild. If you're not into the idea of that, I don't know how
Well,
you're gonna play
drinking
the
base
game.
almost broke my
Which,
neck
again, can be a
today.
pro or a con. But in this game, you have a guild hall, and there are a decent bit of world bosses that you are going to have to either unlock with your guild, or the server is going to have to progress through to unlock. So as you can see, there are these different world bosses. There's a
Yeah.
I have done a lot of dungeons. I've done a lot of terrible dungeons. I've done a lot of good dungeons. These are pretty good, especially for early dungeons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which I think 7 of them are at max level dungeons.
Did
and the
almost break
bosses
my neck.
actually have mechanics. There's targets that you have to CC, otherwise they do party-wide damage. There's stacking mechanics where you have to group up with teammates, and it feels pretty good for a new MMORPG. Despite all of that, this game is actually not being received well, or at least too well. The launch has not been received too well in the Korean market. And that has nothing to do actually with, you know, any like server issues or anything like that. It's just that a lot of people have had some bad experiences with NCSoft. And a lot of you may be wondering about the monetization.
Oh, it's more than 7
of the
dungeons,
game.
didn't he say?
Well, I'll just say this. If you were hoping that this
thought-
game is not
I
going
don't
to
know
be
how
pay
many.
to win,
No.
I
Let's
mean-
go back.
You know
Where's my
what I'm
arrow?
saying? I mean, come on, you guys. It is an Easter egg, which I think 7 of them are at max level dungeons.
Oh, see,
and the
7,
bosses
just
actually
7
have
dungeons
mechanics
at max
or
level.
targets that you have
But
to
there's
CC,
more
otherwise they
below
do
that.
party-wide
The
damage.
list was right there.
I've done a lot of good dungeons.
But anyways. So 7 dungeons once you're at
I
cap.
mean, come on, you guys. It is an Eastern MMO, man. You know what I'm talking about, boys. All you know what I'm saying. But yes, the game is pay to win, you guys. The marketplace, you
Pay
can
to
shut up this
win.
buy. Like the way that this works, to summarize it very quickly, is this marketplace kind of works like Warframe a little bit. It's almost like a real money auction house in that all of these items you
Depends
guys are
on what kind of
posted, like
pay
a
to win
player
it is.
posted, you know, this weapon that they got from a world boss or whatever. They posted it, and this currency is called Lucent. That
Oh,
is
and that's the
cash shop
currency you
currency.
buy.
So that
Ugh.
player is able to post the
Boo!
item
Why
on the
not? I don't
marketplace,
mind paying a sub.
and somebody
If
can
it's a
buy it
good
with
game,
cash shop currency.
I'll
right?
pay a sub.
That player that posted that item
Pay
gets
to
cash
win.
shop currency that they can then spend
That's some
on
bullshit.
battle passes. Also, little pages that players had the first time I had played this game.
Eh.
I'm just saying I had a good time playing.
If
the
I'm
game.
gonna
I hope
play
you
a
guys-
pay to win, I might as well go back to BDO. Well, scratch that game off the list. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll change things still. I mean, they're always changing it. So it'll probably change some more before it's released here. Not sure why my body doesn't want to synchronize today. It just doesn't, I guess. It's that one of those scuff stream kind of days. Let's see. Actually, let's see. I want to check something. Let's see what other future MMOs are coming out.
Ascension WoW is a private server where you forge your own custom class in a classic Vanilla Plus setting. Play free.
It's the time of the year again where all of the MMO content creators make one of those
Oh, I
list
named it
videos talking about
Hopium
the
instead of
upcoming
Copium.
MMORPGs that might be releasing in 2023. Even though experience has taught us that half of these games will be perpetually pushed back another year, only to be featured on next year's list. Honestly, some of the games featured in this video won't ever come out, and the ones that do probably won't live up to expectations.
Oh my god, Camelot
This list will be
Unchained. That's
organised
never
in
going to be
order of
released.
the MMOs that I'm the most optimistic about to the ones that I'm less optimistic about. But first, sponsor. AFK Arena is the #1 idle RPG hero collector for some incredible rewards to help you personally the most excited for. It's the most ambitious, the business model they're going for doesn't compromise the integrity of the game, it's a nice mix of sandbox and theme park, as well as a mix between both PvP and PvE
Oh yeah, Ashes
content.
of Creation.
This game
I
has
have
so
a
many
pre-order on
features
this,
that
I'm
talking about
pretty
them
sure.
all would take too much time, so for more info check out the big Ashes of Creation overview video on my channel that I made a few months back. So when will Ashes of Creation release? Well, personally, I think we can expect Alpha 2 sometime in the first half of 2023, with beta and full release late 2024. There's no official dates given yet, but by the time 2024 rolls around, the game would have been in full development for 7 years.
Holy
which
shit.
is similar to the amount of time it took to develop MMOs such as Elder Scrolls Online and Arcade in the past. The Riot MMO.
Well, maybe
I did
soon
a
then.
poll on my YouTube channel a few weeks back, and next to Ashes of Creation, the Riot MMO was the second most highly anticipated MMORPG. Riot Games have a ton of money, resources and talent. All the games they've released in recent years have turned out to be highly polished and successful, and have kind of turned into a new age version of what Blizzard Entertainment used to be, where they would take a game or genre and put their own spin on it whilst making it highly accessible. We don't have a lot of info about the Riot MMO, and due to the fact we haven't seen any gameplay or even screenshots of the game, I can't see it releasing anytime soon. In my opinion, this is a 2025 and beyond MMO release. Finally, a game that's actually going to release in 2023, Throne and Liberty. This game's been in development for an eternity. Initially it was supposed to be Lineage 3 and was first shown off at G-Star in 2011, then they moved the game to Unreal Engine 4 under the name Project TL, then after that they renamed it to Throne and Liberty and changed from an isometric MMO to a third-person open-world action combat MMO. This game's going to be a big competitor to Black Desert Online as it features castle sieges, open world PvP guild vs guild battles, as well as massive world boss fights for hundreds of players in the open world.
That is
Personally,
enticing.
I'm very excited for this game, even though there's a high likelihood of it being pay to win. The
Yep.
game's currently targeting a release window of Q2 2023. Diablo 4. Some people might not consider this an MMORPG, but you're able to see other players running around a massive shared open world and have the opportunity to group up with them, as well as touch a bit of that MMO
Yeah,
feeling when
you
taking down
indeed,
world
and
bosses.
blah.
Diablo 4 will also have
Diablo
PvP
4,
and
no,
other
you don't
features
count.
that will
We're
also
skipping.
Path of Exile 2. Once again, not an MMORPG, but the game will feature co-op parties for up to 6 players.
If it's not an
PoE 2 seems like it's got a
MMORPG,
lot
then why
less
is it
shared
on the
world.
list?
Protocol is an upcoming anime MMORPG from Japan that's almost certainly going to be releasing in 2023, most likely early spring. This game already has a Steam page available and has been in development for quite some time. I actually played the closed beta of Blue Protocol over 2.5 years ago at this point, before the game just went full radio silence for 2 years. From what I remember, it was a decently fun story-driven PvE MMO, although at the time nothing really blew me away about it. Regardless, most Japanese-made MMOs tend to do fairly well in the West, and I'd expect Blue Protocol to be relatively popular, as long as it's got plenty of content as well as
You've been
a
doing
fair
it like this whole
business model.
time.
Crimson
Wait.
Desert. This is not an MMORPG. It's a story-driven single-player RPG with multiplayer elements. As to the extent of those multiplayer elements, we're not sure yet as of the making of this video. Regardless though, this is a game being developed by the same developers as Black Desert Online, which means it will
Yeah, I
likely
saw
have
this.
an amazing
It's-
action combat system that will
I think it's
likely
gonna turn
appeal
out to be-
most MMORPG fans. As for release date, it's currently looking like
Oh,
Q3
maybe not.
or
I don't know if I
Q4
saw a
2023.
long time ago they were saying it's going to be like a
Arcade
single
2.
player game.
This Unreal
Maybe
Engine
they
5
changed it.
MMORPG will be available on both PC and consoles and feature a massive open world with an action combat system, a solid mix of both PvP and PvE content, as well as the ability to build giant ships and sail the open seas, which was the most famous feature from Arcade 1. The recent teaser trailer we got for Arcade 2 got me extremely excited. The game looks absolutely beautiful, and I hope XL Games have learned from their past mistakes with Arcade 1. So far this game is slated for a 2024 release, however I personally wouldn't be surprised to see it pushed back into 2025. It's also a Korean MMO with a big emphasis on PvP, so I'd also expect it to have pay-to-win elements.
Yeah.
Night Crows. This game was unveiled
Arcade
in
was
November
okay.
2022 with one of the most badass trailers I've ever seen for an MMO.
You don't like
What's
this
even
realism
more surprising
graphics?
is that the game is slated for an April 2023 release.
I don't mind.
The game's key feature is that it can supposedly support 1,000 player PvP battles,
1,000
which is something I'm kind of
PvP.
skeptical about.
Wow.
Visually, the game looks very nice, utilizing Unreal Engine 5's rendering tech.
I don't know, I think it's
However,
beautiful.
my biggest skepticism comes from the fact that Nightcrows will be cross-platform on PC and mobile, and apparently use blockchain technology. No idea how this game's gonna turn out, but I'll be trying it regardless. Wayfinder is yet another recently announced game making this list, and it actually looks pretty decent. I'm not too sure to what extent this game is
I like these
massively
graphics too.
multiplayer.
I think
but
depending on the kind of
MMORPG
game,
is
like,
a tag that the
you
game
can
is
make-
using to describe itself on the game's Steam page.
Like, I could
which
fall
is
in love
already
with
up
different
and
styles
available for
easily.
wish lists.
This one is sort of
Based
like
purely on the trailer, Wayfinder to me
what's
looks
that
like
one?
a third-person multiplayer
the one
stage-based
with
looter,
space.
but I might be wrong.
Where there's so much
Not
hype
much
about that
details are
game.
known other than
when
the
it
game
came out,
will launch
and then
in
it was
late
like, yeah, Wildstar.
2023
Thank you,
and have
Rocco.
a
That's the one.
fair free-to-play business model, whatever that means these days.
Did any of
Palia
you
is
guys
probably
play
the most
WildStar?
casual MMORPG
I
on
tried
this
it for
list,
like
and that certainly
a
isn't a
week.
bad thing, as that's the exact niche this game is targeting. Imagine Stardew Valley, but 3D, third person with multiplayer.
Oh.
Basically the perfect game to play with your partner. Palia describes itself as a community sim game set in a vibrant world with a cozy art style and overall vibe. In this game you can forage, hunt, mine,
Yeah, that's
catch
why I only
insects,
lasted like
go
a week,
fishing,
and
cook,
then I was in
furnish
WoW.
your house, and do some gardening. As for release date, I'd expect this sometime in late 2023, as the game's already had multiple playtests at this point. Corepunk. This is quite a unique upcoming MMORPG that I've personally been excited for quite a long time. Imagine MOBA style top-down gameplay but in an MMORPG with fog of war. It's certainly a unique concept that hasn't been done before. Corepunk looks like it has a solid mix of both PvP and challenging PvE content, crafting, an open world, vibrant art style, character customization, and multiple classes. In terms of development, the game looks pretty far along based on the gameplay shown, and was supposed to have a beta test at the end of 2021, which was delayed. Unfortunately, the devs faced further delays due to having a studio based in
Oh shit. Muted. Honestly, I didn't see any too much in that video that really was like, yeah, I can't wait for that game. Yet, how much was left? We're like halfway through it. Not even in town is safe.
Ukraine at the start of the war.
Oh shit.
Thankfully, the
Muted
most
again.
recent update states that
Piece
the
of shit.
team are fully back on track. So
No,
I'd
Palia is
expect us
not
to get
out
our
yet.
hands
It
on
was
Corepunk
originally
sometime
supposed to be released in 2023.
Bitcraft is a
I
game
think
that's
is what
taking
he
a
was
different
saying.
approach to the sandbox MMORPG genre. As you can see from the trailer, it has cozy, stylized, cel-shaded graphics and quite a relaxing vibe. This game features procedurally generated landscapes, the ability for players to come together and construct their own towns, crafting and gathering systems, farming, hunting and fishing, and it seems to be a cross between survival game and MMORPG with a strong social focus. No announced release date yet, but the game's recently began the pre-alpha testing process, so perhaps this is a 2024 MMO. Hytale is a voxel-style MMORPG that was initially announced 4 years ago. This game's more of a sandbox-style MMO and will feature building, minigame creation, quests, dungeons, bosses,
So is
character
this just
customization,
Roblox
different
with
classes,
more
and a ton
pixels?
of in-game tools to help content creators make their own content for the game. Hytale has recently redeveloped its engine to support multiple platforms, and the latest info I can find is that the team are eyeing a 2023 release. Profane describes itself as a true player-driven sandbox MMO that takes place in a traditional fantasy setting. You'll be able to explore a dynamic world that reacts to your actions, partake in open-world PvP, build houses, and enjoy skill-based action combat.
Oh, excusez-moi.
Visually, I like the
I'm
vibrant,
super stuffy.
stylized graphics of this game, as well as the
It looks
PvP
cute.
territory control focus. Currently, there's
I like
no
the
information
pixelated
on a
beard.
release date for this game, so I'd have to speculate 2025 and beyond. The Day Before is probably the most hyped third-person looter shooter MMO coming in the near future. This game was initially revealed in January 2021 with a trailer that many people had doubts about.
Winter
Given
is
the fact
coming.
it's a massive open-world zombie survival shooter similar to The Division, but it's made by a relatively small dev team that hasn't released a project anywhere near this scale before. The Day Before is currently set to release on March 1st, 2023, and can already be added to your Steam wishlist.
Is it?
Honestly though, this
Oh
seems
yeah,
like the kind
actually
of
I
game
saw
you should
that.
wait for the
They
reviews
failed
for before
hard,
buying.
didn't they?
Project LLL is the latest looter shooter MMO from NCSoft, and in November 2022 was unveiled with a relatively well-received 9-minute gameplay trailer which showed some
Don't
impressive
care, don't
visuals,
care.
although
Dune
rather
Awakening,
clunky-looking gameplay
Horizon
and animations.
Online,
NCSoft has quite a lot of money and have put out some decent
Mad
games over the
World.
years, so I'm excited to see how
Let's
this
see what this one
Mad
is.
World is a Korean isometric MMO set in a world with gruesome cartoon-style visuals. This game will be free to play, feature a mix of both PvP and PvE content, as well as some of the most hideous bosses you'll ever see. I expect Mad World will release in 2023, as the game's recently been in beta testing and a Steam wishlist page is already available. As with all free-to-play Korean MMOs though, do expect this one to come for your wallet. Legends of Ymir. Similar to Nightcrows, this is a recently announced MMORPG from WeMade that will also be cross-platform on mobile and PC, as well as using Unreal Engine 5 and blockchain technology. Once again, lovely trailer, but we'll have to wait for the gameplay to see if there's any promise with this one. I'm super skeptical myself, especially with how Myr 4 turned out. Legends of Ymir is currently looking like a 2024 release as of the making of this video. /mobile MMORPG from Kakao Games that visually looks quite good. Unfortunately, the gameplay looks like it's a lot of auto-pathing and auto-combat, probably heavily pay to win too, but I like the Norse theme of the game.
Why is
Expected
it always
global release
pay
for
to
this in
win?
2023, although I don't think it's going to be a game that will be received too well by critics. Ember Sword is a blockchain MMORPG that's been in development for years. It reminds me of Albion Online but with more basic graphics. Ember Sword will be a browser MMO with PvP, land ownership, top-down gameplay and action combat. I'm actually curious to try this game simply because this is one of the few blockchain MMOs that have been in development for years before crypto gaming became a hype bandwagon, with its first announcement trailer all the way back in 2018. As for release date, it's looking like 2023. Perhaps some of you remember a game a few years back called Project BBQ. This was supposed to be a third-person multiplayer action RPG version of Dungeon Fighter Online. Well, Project BBQ was scrapped and transitioned to Project AK. Now this is still a game that's going to be set in the Dungeon Fighter universe, however now it's going to be more of a Souls-like in terms of gameplay, and it's only going to be releasing on consoles initially. Star Citizen is the biggest meme when it comes to upcoming MMORPGs, as many people say every single upcoming MMORPG list video for the past 8 years, and
like
it's
some
currently
horde
still
ran
in
through.
pre-alpha. And by pre-alpha,
Or maybe
I mean
just snuck into the one
pre-alpha,
side there.
not some marketing alpha like we've gotten used to over the years. Pantheon Rise of the Fallen is basically trying to be the spiritual successor to EverQuest, and based on the most recent footage shown of it, I can't be bothered to talk about the game any further because it still looks like it's a solid 5 years away from completion. Camelot Unchained has been in development for 10 years at this point, and we haven't had an updated trailer for the game in 9 years. The devs haven't shown any progress update on YouTube for 2 years, but apparently it's still in development and they've just secured an additional $15 million of funding somehow.
Oh my god, look how
Personally,
horrible that
I don't
looks.
think Camelot Unchained will ever release. So
yeah,
out
I
of
don't
all
think
the
either.
upcoming
They
MMORPGs
stole everyone's money,
mentioned in
just
this
like Star
video,
Citizen.
Which ones are you the most excited for? Honestly, the last time I made a video like this,
Oh, excuse me, moi. My bad. I'm like suffering. My throat is killing me here, guys. All I have right now is this honey tea water. Not doing shit for me. I hope I'm not getting sick because I saw lots of people. And then this cat is here. Can you hear him? Say hi, Kyle. He keeps coming up into my face and making me even more sniffly. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. as I like cough some more. Star Citizen might eventually come out. You think? Maybe? One day? I have more faith in Star Citizen coming out than Camelot Unchained. Camelot's never gonna come out. I need more water. I'll be right back. All right. I'm dying. Oh, that's better. A little better. All right. Nothing on that list appealed to me. Did you actually hear the swallow? That's not good. Wait, can you hear this one? Then you probably hear like every time I get a tickle in my throat too. What I really should do is get another humidifier because it's too dry. And I've been drinking, after my coffee, I had just honey water. That's it. With a little bit of lemon to try to help my throat, but it's not doing much. It feels like it's doing very little. All right, what shall we do now? Let's see. Taking a while for Ashenvale to start. Let's go get the tier. Why not? What other games didn't make it on the list that you guys know about? There's none. No other ones that come to my mind that were not mentioned. Oh, did you die again? Or have you always been dead? Did you just stay dead? Yeah, there isn't. None that pique my interest either. Well, let's get music going. Without ads. Oh, hello. All right, I see PvP. Yeah, it's no wonder, right? There's just not a lot to do. Not a lot to play. Hello, Cal. Happy holidays to you too. I didn't even attack this guy. Oh. Send in the pets. How are you doing, Cal? You should definitely dive into SOD. It's the most entertaining game. Most, Not anticipated. It's a good game, right? Everybody, you all are enjoying yourselves in it, are you not? You could make daily RP happen. Why couldn't you? You could go to like the same spot every day and have like scheduled RP and even put it up on the forums that like, hey, like RP will be happening at this place every day at this time. People would definitely come. If you build it, they will come. Ugh. My throat. Did you hear that one? You're gonna do it? Do it, Cal. Do it. Oh, please come to our server. It's an RP server. Crusader. You heard that one too? Okay. Mic is too sensitive, maybe. Not sensitive enough. Too sensitive. Let's kill this. No, let's make it. You're welcome. Here's another. There you go. If you'd like, I can clear my throat for you again, too. Don't worry, I won't. Only on request, okay? Due to unrequited cross-faction romance, there will be a war. I like this, Cal. There's absolutely no downside could happen to this RP. In fact, I can see it like spurring on multiple battles and perhaps even multiple romances. A human fell in love with an orc. Why am I running by foot? When I could be mounted! Uh-oh. I'm being swarmed. Ouch. It hurts. Oh yeah, now that we're not on hardcore, I could bubble hearth. I forgot about that. I forgot too. Are they? Why are you staying here? His name is Jägermeister. Except it's Master. Jägermaster. Alright. Let's go. Where's my body? Oh, there's more of them now. Sort of, kind of revenge, not really. Oh. I did not rank up. I need to get more BGs in. Uh-oh. Let me just block that.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide you.
Maybe I should do a BG. Oh, they spawned back in the same spot murdered you with. Yeah, I didn't do enough PvP last week for sure. In fact, let's do a BG. Let's do one. It means I gotta run past all those dudes again. Oh, I see you. Oh, oh. I see multiple of you. Many of you. Oh, this feels like old times. I'm just hiding behind the tree over there, waiting for unsuspecting victims to cross the bridge and pay the toll with your soul. Where they're hiding better this time. Uh-oh, there's more. Oh, I'm gonna die. His name is Roku? Where? Oh, Sergeant Roku. Ruler Roko. It's Roku. Okay, you have to say it correctly. Roku. Oh, they're hiding for an ambush again. So sneaky. He's a hoardy void. We can't invite him. Oh, I hate being melee. It's so I just want to get in their face. It is a trap. I know, look how many of them there are. I need mana. Alright, where's Roku? There he is. Alright, I'm gonna beeline for Roku. Nope. Can't get to him. I'm still trying. I haven't given up yet. Oh, his name is Repairbot. I like it. Oh, Repairbot needs repairs. There's Roku. Let's get him. Recruit him for 2G. Okay, what if he dies but I get the KB? Will I still get the 1 gold? Oh, freaking totem. Come on. Get out of range of the totem. No, let me get the KB. Need a blank? Yeah. I'm sorry, Roku. You have to die for the greater good. Oh, well, he's dead. I didn't get to kill him, but I helped run him down to his death. Giggles and Chaos Goblin. Where are these guys all going? Did he do the goblin laugh at you when you joined Discord? What a creep. Oh, this guy dead. Goodbye, Oba. Oh, he dead. Isn't this... Oh, it's a troll. Oops. Trying to res the wrong person. I love when kill squads naturally form as well. It's a very beautiful thing. Did you see the background stuttering? Might as well see if I can get something from the horse and gulch vendors. And then hopefully rejoin the kill squad. Oh man, now I'm sniffling and sneezing. I don't understand why. I was fine yesterday. I felt fine this morning. What did I do different? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? Oh, yeah, that's the... I don't have any.
You should have dove in.
Nothing.
Be careful.
Actually, I have tomato soup. Homemade tomato soup. Maybe I should make that for supper tonight. That's a good idea. Oh shit! Get going, Roko. Don't be late. Maybe he's already gone. He's like already late. He's like, fuck, I'm running out the door. From a distance, that gnome looked like a small child. Little boy with brown hair. Oh, his angry face. Good day, Roko. Don't be late. Drive safely. It's actually getting close to time for me to go too. I want to stay and do Ashenvale, but it's taking a long time to pop. Very long time. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to end it here. I gotta get some stuff and go bring things home. But I will most likely be back for another stream later this evening. So if you guys are around, I will see you then. If not, I hope you guys have a fantastic night /sleep once you get there. Cal, I expect to see you on the server. All right? I want to see that regular RP action happening. I'll even partake in it. All right, everybody, stay safe, have fun, and see you next time.